Hey, what's up guys, TechTitan here, and I am back again with a brand new video. So before I begin this video, as always, I want to thank you all so much for watching this one. If you enjoy my content, you know what to do. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and as always, follow me on Instagram for latest updates, more posts on what I'm going to post next, and also I do giveaways there, so follow me there. And with that being said, look, Motorola has been killing it in the budget world, so I've been on top of it. And today we're going to be unboxing 5G Ace, which is one of their high-end budget phones that supports 5G. So yeah, let's go ahead and unbox it. Okay, so lifting up the lid, we will be greeted with the phone itself with a tap. So we're just going to go ahead and lift it, put it to the side real quick. And here's a quick sneak peek at the phone. We also get our USB 3 to USB-C cable. And we also have our Motorola wall adapter, and this phone supports fast charging up to 16 watts, I believe 16 or 15 watts, so definitely fast charging there. Okay, so let's go ahead and peel off the plastic. All right, and yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead, set it up, mess around with it, and I'll give you guys my impressions. Okay, so I've spent a couple of hours with the phone and I'm ready to give you guys my impressions. So let's start with this display. So on the front you have a 6.7-inch full HD, what they call Max Vision display, which supports 1080p. And the display has really nice colors. It does support HDR10 too. And also the camera is placed right in the top center of the display in kind of a hole punch style. And overall, I mean, it's not really obtrusive. It's a really nice display, first of all. It's very quality and it supports HDR10. So for a high-end budget phone, that's nice to see. And yeah, I mean, overall, the display is really nice, very sharp, quality display. Now, the back of the phone uses a very glossy material, so fingerprint are going to be a thing on this phone. You also have your camera module, which I will discuss in a little bit. You have your Motorola logo, which also houses your fingerprint. Now the color of the phone actually I don't know, it just looks cool. So from a distance you have this very dark sort of black color, but when you shine light under it and when you get closer to the phone, you will see that it has a hint of purple to it. And yeah, I mean, it looks really nice. It looks very appealing, and it does have these little dots that really don't do anything. They don't provide texture. They're just there strictly for aesthetics. And also on the bottom of the phone, you have your bottom facing speaker, a microphone, your USB-C, and they still retain your headphone jack. So that's nice to see in 2021. And on the right hand side, you have your textured power button, your volume up and down, and the sides and the whole entire structure of the phone is made out of plastic. So that's also something to note. And the sides are also no exception. They are made out of plastic. And the top has a microphone. So as far as the back goes, you have your triple camera setup. So you have a 48 megapixel sensor, and it is a standard wide lens. You also have a 2 megapixel macro sensor, and you also have an 8 megapixel wide angle lens. And if you look at the side of the phone, you will see that the camera does protrude a little bit. So if you place the phone flat on the surface, it's gonna rock back and forth from the top at least. Now, as far as the camera interface, I mean, Motorola has one of the best ways to launch a camera ever. Don't argue with me, okay? I strictly stand by that. So you literally just take your phone out, shake it, camera will launch, and it's pretty simplistic. It's just snap and shoot, and you can switch between your standard lens and your wide angle lens. And like I said, I mean, I only took like literally 2 pictures on this phone, so it's gonna take some time for me to actually analyze it. But off of first impressions, it's definitely a decent camera. I mean, under good lighting, I expect it to do some really nice things, especially of how previous Motorola's in this sort of price point did in the past. So the front camera also, I almost forgot, is a 16 megapixel sensor. So also note that. Okay, so as far as specifications go, this phone uses a Qualcomm Snapdragon 750 5G, and it is an octa-core processor. So the day-to-day tasks are pretty smooth, they're pretty fast. And also this phone supports 6 gigabytes of RAM. So for a phone at this price point, to see it have that much RAM in it, that's actually pretty exciting and pretty nice. And you have 128 gigabytes of standard storage. Like I said, your daily tasks are extremely smooth on this phone, so very fast, buttery smooth. And it's just gonna take some more testing and more in-depth, actually spend more time with the phone to give you guys more of the how the phone overall performs and the bigger picture of the phone. And yeah, I mean, with that being said, definitely positive first impressions of this phone. And to be honest, I think its biggest selling feature is going to be the 5G network, and also supports a 5000 milliamp hour battery, so it's going to last for what they claim up to 2 days, but only time will tell. The specs are also pretty mid-range, so I'm definitely loving this phone so far, but I really need to spend more time with it to actually give you guys a final conclusion on it. If you want to see that video, leave a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, and I will definitely catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.